Hi everyone, welcome to the channel, or welcome back if you're a returning watcher. I'm George, I'm the Good Lad Gamer, and today we're going to be pulling Sacred Shards for the Summon Rush event for the fusion of Blizaar the Howler. To me, Blizaar looks like he's going to be a really good champion and a real key player for hard Fire Knight. If you're anything like me, I haven't even touched the realm of hard dungeons yet. So I'm just starting to look at the champions and the gear that I can use to get through those stages and beat the bosses. So I think Blizaar is going to be a really good champion and a real key player in my hard Fire Knight team. So if I were you and you're in the same stage as me, I would absolutely go for him. And before we get into pulling shards, guys, if you like my content and want to see more of it, please like the video and subscribe to my channel. Subscribing makes a huge amount of difference to me and proves to me that I'm making content that people actually enjoy and want to see more of. So if you like the content, want to see more of it, like the video, subscribe to the channel. Let's get into pulling shards. So guys, the fusion of Blizaar the Howler. So he is a fusion champion. As you can see, he's up here. We've got 2 weeks and 1 day to complete him. I'm not going to jump into his kit, but I mean, as you can probably tell from the aesthetic, he freezes and he reduces turn meter, I think, on his A3 and his A1. So for hard Fire Knight, you can reduce the turn meter of hard Fire Knight by placing freezes on him. So any champion that's got a freeze in its A1 or does, you know, 3 hits with a chance to freeze on its A3, then it's probably going to be a good champion, equivalent to sort of Allure for normal Fire Knight. And that's what they're the sort of champions we're looking for hard Fire Knight. So to fuse him, we need to gain the fragments of Brovos, I think that's how you say it, Brovos Sharphorn, and to do that we need to complete the normal events that we have in Fusions of Fragments. So we've got all the different dungeons, dungeon divers, fragment summons, champion chase, etc, etc. So I've been plugging away. I've completed the dragon tournament. I've completed the dragon tournament on both of my accounts already, and I'm just sort of working towards the classic arena that's going on right now. I think that started today, so I'm just going to be grinding away over the weekend doing that. But the one thing I needed to get out of the way is the Summon Rush event. So let's go and have a look at it. Summon Rush. So we need 3,000 points for Brovos, and it is 500 points per Sacred, 200 per Primal. And I thought today, because the portal is glowing red, I thought, yeah, maybe I'll pull any primals that I have, but I have none on this account and I only have one on the other one, and I don't think it's worth it. So we've got a 2% chance of legendaries and it's the same chance for mythicals. So I personally don't think it's worth pulling primal shards in these events, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's the only better chances we get. But I'm just going to stick to pulling sacreds. So 3,000 points is 6 sacreds. I'll just make sure I've got enough room. Yeah, plenty of room. And what we'll do, we'll pull the sacreds on this one. If I get any legendaries, we'll go through their kit. And if we don't, then we'll just move straight onto my other account and pull 6 on that account as well. So let's get into it. Number 1. A legendary straight out the bat would be Lush. No, it's an epic. And it is the Mistress of Hymns. No thank you, never going to use Mistress of Hymns. Unless actually this new Cursed City content requires it, then maybe we might start using some of these champions that I never use anyway. We've got Achak the Wendarin. I actually don't know how to say that part of his name, but Achak anyway. Everyone loves Achak. He has a decrease... No, a HP burn or a freeze on his A3, which I think a lot of people use for spider content, because they'll do the HP burn across all of the champions, all of the little spiderlings. But he's an epic and we don't need to talk about him anymore. On to the 3rd sacred. Let's go. A legendary. I never get legendaries out of these, I swear. Deathless, not even a champion I know anything about. Not interested. Only legendaries, thank you very much. Another epic. God, it's going to be one of those days. Maeve, I think is how you say that. No, thank you. A legendary. Nope. That's Hexia. Is that enough points now? Is that all 6? I can't actually remember. No. How many have we done? So we need to pull one more sacred, guys. And fingers crossed. Everyone get their fingers crossed ready for me. We get a legendary. It's an epic. Of course it's an epic. It's another Achak as well. Not a champion I need two of, I don't think. I probably already have a copy. Let's just go and get those Summon Rush rewards. I'm not going to pick up the energy just yet. I'm going to wait for Ice Golem to start tomorrow. So then I can pump this energy into Ice Golem and Dungeon Divers at the same time. So what I'll do, guys, I'll go onto my other account and we'll do exactly the same over there. And here we are on the Galek account, guys, and let's just get into it, I guess. We've got loads of room. We didn't pull any legendaries on the other account. What a shame. So let's go. Let's hope for a legendary. Come on. Come on. An epic straight out the gate. A Deacon, actually, you know, he might as well be a legendary. I'm not going to talk through his kit, but if you know about Deacon, then you're definitely using him. On to the next one, though. Shard number 2. Come on. An epic. A Fodbor, the Bard. I always say Fodbor. Fodor. I don't know. I always get his name wrong. I actually use him on my third account that I just mess around with. I use him for his heal reduction on his A1. Just because I don't have any other champions that could do it. And he's actually quite a solid champion for doing that. But on to the next one. Number 3. A legendary. Come on. Another epic. Third epic. Woodgie. No, thank you, Woodgie. Number 5. A legendary. Another epic. What is going on today? Masamoto. I got you on the last Shard Pool video. Not interested. Don't need you. And another epic, guys. A Skaramus. And I think, I won't go into his kit because he's an epic, and I said we'd only go through legendaries, but I think Skaramus, is that Skaramus? I can't remember. I think that's Skaramus and he's part of the fusion. Let me go and double check that. Or is it, no, it's Ender Moon Beam that's part of the fusion. And Lockwane. I think a lot of these champions and a lot of their portraits look very similar at this point in the game. But I guess you're going to get that with how many champions are in the game. Let's go and check my rewards. Make sure I've got all of the points that I need. We need to pull one more Sacred. One more. A Legendary. It's another epic. 12 epics in a row. Pharsalus Grave Dirt. No thank you, Pharsalus. I only wanted legendaries and I didn't get one. So, that's it for the shard pools, guys. Hopefully, you guys get way better luck than me because that was absolutely disappointing. Let me know if you got any legendaries or any good champions that are good to write home about because I definitely didn't. None of those epics were very good for me. Let me know how you're getting on in the fusion and if you need any pointers, I might be able to help in the comments. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.